Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. My name is Dr. Muhammad Siklan Zahir and today is our topic is organic and inorganic fertilizers. First of all, what is the organic fertilizer? Organic fertilizer are mostly reusable fertilizers. They include the compost, poultry litter, green manure, manure of the animal, peat, wood ash, and vermicompost. These are the organic fertilizers. First of all, an organic fertilizer refers to a soil amendment derived from natural source that granted at least the minimum percentage of nitrogen, phosphorus, and potash. Virtually any organic material can be used as a fertilizer. However, material vary considerably in the concentration of plant nutrients they contain, the rate which these nutrients are released for plant use. Manure and compost are the organic fertilizer. Out of all organic fertilizers, good quality manure is excellent source of organic nutrients, which consist of solid and liquid phases and litter. Fresh manure may be available from the livestock operations. Commercial packed manure generally contain composted material. Human manure. Some people refer to the human excreta as human manure, and the word human manure has also been used. Just like animal manure, it can be applied as a soil conditioner. Sewage sludge is a material that contains human excreta, as it is generated after mixing excreta with water and treatment of wastewater is a sewage of treatment of the plant. And next is the animal manure and compost. If we can see from the word animal manure means this is the animal manure. Green manure. Green fertilizer is a method of organic fertilizing when a plant is produced for purpose of turning its whole mass into the soil as a fertilizer before it begins to bloom. Green manure are crops grown for the express purpose of plowing them in, thus increasing the fertility through the incorporation of nutrients and organic matter into the soil. Leguminous crops such as clovers are often used for this as they fix nitrogen using rhizobacteria in specialized nodule and the root structure. This is the incorporation of the green manure into the soil just to increase the soil fertility and organic matter. Next is the plant stable and roots residue. The roots of the cultivated plants play a significant role in the maintenance of fertility, digestion of the nutrients, and improving the structure of the soil. They have a great advantage on organic manure that they homogeneously meet in the soil and in this way the organic material distribution is even. The amount of the root residue is considerable in the upper 200 millimeter layer of the soil expressed in the dry matter. Next, the plant stable and root is residue. This can seen in the picture. And other fertilizer like peat is also suitable for organic fertilizing, primarily to correct the harmful characteristics of manure and subserve as composting. Its advantages are the great hygroscopic ability and bacterial effect, which facilitate the use of molluscous material and considerably decrease the number of pathogens. There are two types of alga products sold in Europe. One is calcareous alga and other is a liquid product made of dried green brown alga. The original dose of calcareous alga is about 400 to 600 kg per hectare. So the advantages of the organic fertilizer, it improves the soil structure, hydraulic conductivity, field capacity, reduce the erosion, non-toxic to the food, On-farm production, low capital investment is there, employment and fertility of the soil, and it provides the safe and healthy environment. And disadvantages of the organic fertilizer is that it take the longer time, high demand or low supply of this. It is simple but inconvenient. And this is a picture of organic fertilizer. Farmer is adding the organic fertilizer into the soil. And next is the inorganic fertilizers. These are the chemicals, the fertilizer that produce from the chemicals. Inorganic chemicals which promote plant growth by enhancing the supply of essential nutrients such as ammonium sulfate or lime. They are easy to store, they have higher analysis than organic fertilizers. Most important element required by the plants and animals. In nature, it is available in the free state in air. So different kind of the nutrients are required like nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium and calcium, magnesium. These nutrients can be added from a specific fertilizers. Few bacteria can also add the nutrients into the soil, but these chemical fertilizers, we can also say that inorganic fertilizers directly add the specific type of the nutrient to the soil in the plant available form, and plant absorb that type of the nutrient. And then magnesium is also an important nutrient. Magnesium plays an important role into the photosynthesis. It rarely limits the growth of distribution of aquatic and biota. Because the element is usually present in large amount, it may prove beneficially in fish pond where the soil deficient of magnesium, particularly in peaty mud. Different kinds of the nutrients, and the advantages of the chemicals nutrients is they work immediately as a rescue treatment that are unhealthy or even dying. They are much easier to use, they are much easier to prepare. Ability to determine the exact amount of the nutrient provided by this. But there is a disadvantage of these nutrients. They are very costly, they are unaffordable. Applying the fertilizer directly to the plant may burn the delicate plant structures such as roots. Leaching of nitrate into the groundwater may be toxic to the people who apply them. Thank you. This is enough for the 2-day lecture of organic and inorganic